absolutely stacked card in store for you with a few minor alterations, but we'll get to that when we get there. Ladies and gentlemen, who wants to see their first match? Your opening contest tonight is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Creation Pro Wrestling. My name is Josh Holly, joined by a new commentary partner in Septic Sid Oakley. Sid, how does it feel to be behind the commentary booth?
That's right, it's Septic Sid Oakley. I'm Camden born, Camden bred. Before very long I'll be Camden dead. But first, I've got a few hours of the best British wrestling in front of me. Only problem is I've got to spend it with a mug like you. And
yeah, cheers, Sid. Nice one.
That's all right, I'm a nice guy.
Introducing first, from Cornwall, she is the Demolition Woman, Tate!
And a nice big reception for the Demolition Woman, L.A. Taylor, here at Rev's Bar in Cardiff.
This is a woman that has been making massive waves in the British wrestling scene at the minute. She is dominant, she is powerful, and she certainly doesn't like cocky little keyboard warriors like the Chapman brothers. You're going to see that now.
I mean, yeah, you're right there, Sid. She's making waves all over the British scene at this moment in time, but the Super Chapman brothers making enemies here at Creation Pro Wrestling. Obviously not fan favourites so far. Had a 2-on-1 handicap match against Rhio the last time that we were here in Rev's Bar. That didn't go to the Chapman brothers' plan, but we'll see how they go on tonight against L.A. Taylor, shall we?
We'll see how it goes. The man's got a microphone in his hand, Josh Holly. Let's see what he's got to say.
On the edge of my seat.
Probably a lot.
Too much.
Hello, Creation Professional Wrestling. I'm Curt, and this right here is my stupid little pathetic brother, Chapman. And now it would appear to me that we were booked in a tag team professional wrestling match, but it would also appear to me that there are currently only 3 professional wrestlers in the ring.
He's right, there is only 3. I can count that much.
So, Los Angeles Taylor, if that's even your real name, it would appear that your tag team partner has got cold feet. Oh, his feet are so chilly. It would appear that Mulligan doesn't want to come and face the smoke of the Super Chapman brothers. It would appear that you, Los Angeles Taylor, don't have any friends. It would appear, Los Angeles Taylor, that you don't have a tag team partner. It would
my God!
The very famous music there, Sid Oakley, of one Eddie Dennis, but can it be?
Well, I tell you what, when I heard Mulligan wasn't going to be here, I was disappointed. I've been looking forward to seeing that man. But Eddie Dennis, Josh Holly, let's be fair.
And also Eddie Dennis and LA Taylor together in a tag team match against the Super Chapman brothers. I'm going to guess that your money is on the Chapmans.
Listen, I have faith in the Chapman brothers, all right? They're smarter than they look. I know they're wearing pyjamas, but these are smart boys. Maybe they weren't ready for Eddie, but they've got some tricks up their pyjama sleeves, I'll tell you that much.
Pyjamas is being very generous there, Sid, okay? Let's be honest.
Should I wear pyjamas?
Not to wrestle in, no.
Good point, well presented.
They're trying to get Eddie Dennis on side here.
I think he is on their side. These boys go way back. They're best friends, you know. Eddie Dennis, the Chapman brothers. There we go.
That's what you want to see in professional wrestling.
I heard a rumour that he actually used to babysit them when they were younger.
Really?
So, yeah. I've got my sources.
Who? Who would tell you that information?
I've got my sources, all right, Josh Holly.
Okay. I didn't think so. Great show of respect here from the Chapmans to Eddie Dennis, eh?
You could not have messed up any more than you have right now. For those of you who are not aware, that's my best friend.
See, I told you they're best friends.
Best friend, babysitter, same difference.
Exactly.
You see, just a few weeks ago, Eddie Dennis here returned from another hiatus from British professional wrestling to be my tag team partner. So it would appear to me, Los Angeles Taylor, that you still don't have any friends, am I right, Eddie Dennis?
Once a babysitter, always a babysitter, he said.
Must be. Maybe he's getting paid for this as well.
Oh no.
No!
Eddie Dennis turning his back on Mad Curt. The shock on the face of Harry Chapman.
The Chapmans did definitely not see that coming from Eddie Dennis.
Harry Chapman fully quaking in his PE kit right now, Sid.
I told you they're pyjamas, all right? He is between the proverbial rock and a hard place. Oh! And a hard clothesline to the back from LA Taylor.
Eddie Dennis picking Harry Chapman up. Is he going for a 7 bridge already? Oh my God!
Right on the neck. And the bell has rung and we're finally underway here.
Oh my God, Harry Chapman. How is he able to kick out after that?
I don't know. That man, he's shown some intestinal fortitude kicking out of that.
Intestinal fortitude. I think that's stupidity, to be honest, Sid.
Well, call it what you want, mate. Call it what you want.
I mean, kids are resilient, so they say.
Here comes LA Taylor. Look at this woman. Like I said, she is making so many waves. One of the most powerful women on the scene right now.
Beautiful cravat there from LA Taylor, but also drilling a knee into the side of the face of Harry Chapman.
Well, this is the thing. She's very technically accomplished, but she can just deliver blows with the best of them as well.
She's vicious, man.
Picking up.
Oh, a beautiful aeroplane spin. Trying to disorientate Harry Chapman.
Rowdy Roddy Piper represent.
I mean, as if he wasn't already disorientated from the 7 bridge he took earlier on.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Oh, huge clothesline. Again, this woman is no nonsense, just sheer power.
JBL-esque there from LA Taylor. Beautiful tag team offense there from LA Taylor and Eddie Dennis.
Taking something out of my playbook there. Eddie Dennis must have been watching some of my matches, Josh.
Let's be honest, Sid, you wouldn't waste alcohol like that.
That is very true.
Oh, beautiful forearm to the face there of Harry Chapman. Oh, right in the pajamas. Oh, Mad Curt with him.
That is smart. That is smart. The opponent wasn't expecting. Oh, but no effect on Eddie Dennis.
You knew Mad Curt thought that he was smart there because he tapped the temple. Just like Jeff Jarrett.
That is the universal sign of I am a smart man. Unfortunately, it didn't quite pay off for him this time.
He wasn't that smart.
To the small of that back. Harry Chapman, I'm impressed with this kid though. Look how much punishment he's taken. He's refusing to stay down.
Oh, knife edge chop and swing and a miss, and Harry Chapman lighting up the chest of Eddie Dennis. Oh, Uranagi.
Things are not paying off for Harry Chapman tonight. Come on, kid, get up, make yourself famous. You can do it. This with the clothesline.
Beautiful calf kick there from Harry Chapman. Lost the dueling chance going on between the crowd and Mad Curt.
Did you see that? To the jaw of LA Taylor, this woman just shook it off and straight back on the offensive. How do you combat a woman like this?
She's tough, man. She's tougher than a $2 sirloin. Oh, slips the back and into the referee. Oh!
There we go. Down below, all the way downtown to Eddie Dennis. See what I mean? They're smart boys. They know exactly what they're doing. They were just waiting for that opening to happen, that opening to present itself, and it certainly did. Yeah.
I don't think you've got the facilities for that.
Yeah, he didn't get the memo with that one, did he, to be honest?
He's definitely failing biology.
Even the referee gets some.
It's a dangerous business, the professional wrestling industry here, Oakley.
Absolutely. Especially when it comes to... Oh my God! Everybody is just taking massive shots to the ghoulies right now. Oh my God, was that a fan?
That's a fan! Mayfers ticket, pal!
It was okay in WWE.
You're so angry!
D'Lo Brown!
That was very D'Lo Brown-esque, and it could be the finish. Still feeling the reverb from that massive shot.
That happens, Sid. If you've ever been kicked in the gonads, you would know. You got a bit of a second wind, and then it takes it right out of you.
Well, you would know. I bet everybody kicked you in the gonads at school, mate.
I'm pretty sure you did numerous times in matches.
Probably.
Oh!
The keyboard to the head of Eddie Dennis.
Windows is shutting down.
And a huge kick out from Eddie Dennis. I'm sure that was it. The man got hit by a keyboard.
Mad Curt not happy.
He's not happy. He's regrouping in the corner though. He's going to give him another shot with this keyboard.
His Microsoft Word needs updating.
The old Eddie Guerrero. See, intelligence personified.
Trying to play an Eddie on an Eddie.
Oh, Harry. Sorry, I take that back.
This hasn't gone to plan, is it?
Oh!
You're not tapping the temple anymore, are you, Curt?
Unfortunately, sometimes that happens. You mess with the bull, you get the horns. And right now, Eddie Dennis is very horny. I didn't mean to say that, sorry. Oh, another one. D'Lo Brown. Sit out, power bomb. And it's over.
And that's it.
Here are your winners, LA Taylor and Eddie Dennis.
Very impressive showing here from LA Taylor and Eddie Dennis. The first time tag team with LA Taylor getting the victory in a Creation Pro Wrestling debut. You've got to be impressed with that, Sid.
I tell you what, LA Taylor I've said it before, I'll say it again, she is one of the most impressive women on the scene right now. She harkens back to women of the past, your Bull Nakanos, your Chinas, your Beth Phoenix. This woman is going to be around and dominating the British scene for a long, long time. Septic Sid, bets on it, mate. First time tag teaming, they might already be the most dominant tag team in BritWres. The Chapmans came in, they had a plan, it didn't quite work out for them, did it?
They came, they saw, they did not conquer.
I think they might have actually wet their pyjama shorts.
They might have done. The thing is, Eddie's just caught a rod for his own back there. He's going to have to change him when he gets backstage.
That's true, he is their babysitter at the end of the day.
Now the next match is the signature match type here at Creation Pro Wrestling. It's time for the Jumpers for Ring Post match! Now I still don't fully understand the rules, so I'm going to bring out someone to explain it to you. The special guest referee for this match, please make some noise for Billy Hayes!
And here we go, special guest referee for the Jumpers for Ring Post match. Little Billy Hebner over here.
Billy Hebner.
I wonder if he's going to wear his skirt.
He always wears his skirt. I don't know how he's going to explain the rules. I was in this match at the last Creation Pro show, and I didn't even know the rules.
Yes, so speaking from experiences, Sid, what do you think of the Jumpers for Ring Post match?
Well, I think what people underestimate it, they see the silliness, they see the fun. It's actually a very dangerous match. There's all them arms and legs flying about all over the place. Sorry, Billy Hebner's talking.
Yeah, we definitely should.
Thank you.
Looks like a bloody netball referee.
So, no one quite understands the rules to this match. I'm not gonna lie to you, neither do I. But to save the referee from not knowing what's going on, him having a hard job, all this stuff to do with wrestling and that stuff, I thought I would be the referee for this box. It makes everything a lot easier for everyone. I know the rules. I don't know who else does, but I know them, so we're all fine. I think we should get ahead with getting our first team captain out here and bringing out the Bronco, Brendab Wyatt, to be the referee.
Oh, bit of a cop-out answer from Billy Hayes for me. I feel like he doesn't really know the rules either, does he?
I mean, his word said that he knew the rules, but does he know the rules?
Well, we're going to have to trust him, and PTA don't trust anybody.
Especially not little Billy Hebner.
Especially not Billy Hebner.
He's going to be selling t-shirts now in the car park afterwards. And here comes a man who is undefeated in Jumpers for Ring Post matches.
Right, undefeated, and yet it does not go on his Creation Pro Wrestling record. How is that fair? This man has been dominant in every single Jumpers for Ring Post. He is the MVP of this match, yet his record has not changed.
Yes.
I understand Brendan White's frustrations.
Yeah, you're right, Sid. He is the Montel Vontavious Porter of this match. However, the one thing that everybody does know about the Jumpers for Ring Post match is that winner stays on. If Brendan White wants to not be in the Jumpers for Ring Post match the next time we're here in Revs, he's got to lose this match.
Listen, this is a man with pride, this is a man with honour, this is a man with dignity. He's not going to lose just for that.
Winner stays on, it's a triple match, winner stays on, so winner's still here. Who's winning, really? Not us. So, should we bring out your other team captain in Rhio? Should we bring out Rhio?
And here comes Rhio, the other team captain, making her debut in the Jumpers Ring Post match after an impressive victory over Curt and Chapman last time out.
You can announce everyone else, don't you?
Yeah, let's get the rest of the wrestlers to the ring, please.
Brendan White with not a lot to say. You can tell he's ill-tempered, but this winner stays on. Farce.
Shades of Gary Lineker here, Sid,
Here
in
we go.
Rev's Bar. Who have we got on offer for the team captains?
And this is the thing that's good about this match. You never know who's going to come out. There we go. I can see Brooke Shithouse, Curt, Atles right there.
There's Bullet, there's Leon Slater.
The brilliant James Elis, one of the best up-and-coming wrestlers in Wales right now.
However, he is wearing a Swansea City shirt here, Sid, so it's not really ideal.
And of course, we've got the greatest professional wrestler who ever lived, Tate Mayfers. That is a fact.
We'll have to see whether Tate really is great this year. I don't know who I'd pick if I was a team captain, to be honest with you, Sid.
My head is proportionate to the rest of my body. Thank you.
Right, I've been defending Brendan White, but I cannot agree with that statement.
Now, I realise it's odd numbers, and I really want to win this match so bad. I'm joking. I don't want to be in this match. Rio, you get the first pick, because I'm a gentleman, and you go for it.
Here, what a gentleman Brendan White is, giving the lady the first pick.
That's nice of him.
That's the standard kind of dude that Bronco Brendan White is. Big reception for Bullet here.
Big reception for a big bloke.
He is a hoss.
Now, I kind of could have guessed that one was going to happen.
Well, he did put in an impressive showing last time in the Jumpers for Ring Post match.
Well done, you know his name. Well done, well done. Nice, good pick. I'm gonna pick the biggest man in this match, James Ellis. Yeah!
The brilliant James Ellis, good pick from Brendan White. This man, so much potential.
He is big, fair play.
He's massive.
A big ginge, that's what he is.
The orange Swansea City away top doesn't help with the ginge, does
No,
it really?
it really brings out the ginge in the ginge.
He's the biggest man in this match. I guess I'm gonna pick the smallest guy. I guess I'll take Bullet.
Here is the one-man armory, Bullet.
I mean, his name's Bullet, but he's more like Tank.
That's true.
If I can have some
It's a pretty big
silence,
bullet.
please. Thank you. My next pick is going to be the other biggest man in the match. Tate Mayfers!
Brendan White, interesting choice picking Tate Mayfers.
Don't worry, we pick you.
Thing is, could you trust Tate Mayfers? I'm wondering. I'm coming from Brendan White's perspective here. I don't know.
Yeah, referee, get out, man, the referee, get out. Corner, your corner there, your corner there. Okay.
And I guess by proxy that means Curt Atles is with Rio's team. Another absolute hoss making waves on the Welsh wrestling scene at the minute.
But he was picked last, though, okay, so that's got to count for something. Well, Brendan White making a good point there. The odds are stacked against him.
Brendan White
4 on 3.
4 on 3.
But again, as
This
we
is
know,
what he said. He didn't want to win this match. He keeps getting put in this match. It doesn't count to his win-loss record. I don't blame him.
do you think this is Brendan just like setting himself up for failure on purpose?
I don't know, he's a very, very proud man, but
I mean,
Creation Pro Management has got under his skin with this match.
He has just tagged James Ellis in, so he's destined to lose.
Hey, they don't call him the Brilliance for nothing, all right?
He calls himself the Brilliance. Nobody else does.
I call him it.
Really?
Well, I did just now, so by proxy. I guess.
I call him the Jean. Saying that, nice headlock there from James Ellis. Curt Atles doesn't really look impressed.
It doesn't look like he's having very much effect on that huge cranium of Curt Atles.
He is a big boy, mind. Fair play. What a strong headlock there from Curt Atles. James Ellis feeling that one already. Backs him up in the ropes, and Curt Atles not having any of it.
The thing is, he is so strong. How do you get... That's it. Pull the hair. Absolutely. That is smart wrestling.
Oh, and a beautiful shoulder tackle there from Curt Atles. Taking James Ellis down to the mat. And another.
3 in a row. James Ellis is going to have to change his game plan up here. He cannot match power with Curt Atles.
They're going to have to be careful, otherwise Tate Mayfers and Brendab are going to scrape James off the mat.
Eyes.
Oh, Billy Hayes with a whistle. Billy Hebner, sorry.
Billy Hebner with the whistle. He is not happy about that poke to the eyes.
Oh.
Oh, and it's a yellow. It is a yellow card. He's been booked. I assume one more yellow and it turns to a red and then he's gone. Like I said, we don't really know the rules, but
jumpers for ring post does imply football, and also we heard Gary Lineker play on the entrance of all the wrestlers as well. So,
and a yellow card for Tate Mayfers.
This could be over quickly in this jumpers for ring post.
Boys, stop getting booked.
That's the thing, so you don't want to commit any fouls early on in the match, otherwise you've got to go a whole other 90 minutes before... Actually, no, wrong sport. Sorry, I got ahead of myself there.
Yeah, remember, we're not actually watching football, Josh Ollie. Because you would not know what you were talking about if we did.
Oh, and a beautiful knee lift there from James Ellis.
Right in the mush of Curt Atles, and he's feeling that one. The big man felt that.
I mean, he's not quite the brilliant yet, but he's definitely the above average so far. On.
It looked like Curt Atles was going for something there. It didn't quite pay off.
Oh!
Whoa! What agility! But James Ellis caught him.
Going for a stroke and picks him up and slips the back and with the eyes. James Ellis.
Straight to them eyes again. He's already got a booking. Is it going to be a second yellow for James Ellis?
Do we need to go with VAR for that one? Referee going to not call it, but he can only call what he sees.
Alas, do we get VAR at Creation Pro Wrestling?
It's useless in the Premier League.
They're shaking their head. Yeah, we don't get it here.
Oh, Leon Slater getting in the face of Tate Mayfers.
And Tate Mayfers rightfully telling him to back off. Give the man some room. Yes, and straight in there.
Hey, it's not polite, but it's effective there from Tate Mayfers.
Tateness really is greatness.
Tateness is all right. Oh, Leon Slater lands on his feet. Oh,
straight into a wrist lock.
Beautiful arm wringer into that wrist lock as well. Beautiful snap there. Tate Mayfers with beautiful agility there.
Here we go.
And a lovely arm drag and a kip up.
See,
good measure.
Behind the cockiness, behind the arrogance, there is a great wrestler there. That's why he is so cocky, and that's why he is so arrogant, Josh Ollie.
But he's got such a slappable face. I just want to smack it.
I don't know, I think he's kind of handsome, to be honest.
I mean, yeah, he's handsome.
Just my assessment.
He's slappable. Oh, and a beautiful arm wringer there. Oh, and Leon Slater showing why slateness is greatness. Oh, here we go. Put it on a shirt.
He owes you merch money for that one.
I thought that was decent. Oh, and a beautiful jumping clothesline from Leon Slater.
This man is so agile. I found that out when I was in that match with him last month. His athleticism impressed me so much, I must admit.
Honest to God, Leon Slater is somebody who's making waves across the whole of the British wrestling scene. Definitely a star for the future, but a star for the present here at this moment in time in the ring against Tate Mayfers.
And here comes the team captain, Rhio. Let's see what she can do. She's been very impressive in all her other Creation Pro matches.
Oh, and Tate Mayfers with a handful of hair.
He's already got a booking. He's already got a booking. He needs to be careful now. The crowd chanting off.
Oh,
Is Billy Hebner going to do it? Oh! That moment of distraction, and Rhio hits a massive forearm straight to the beautiful face of Tate Mayfers.
you can never trust Billy Hebner, never know what he's going to get in the way.
Oh, we could see the Cardiff screw job tonight. Oh, he's giving her another one. Not the face, Tate. Not your face.
Oh, what's he after? Do you think it's a bit strange that we haven't seen Brendan White in this match thus far?
To be honest, I think Brendan's got faith in the team that he picked.
Oh, you think Tate and Elis are handling it at this moment in time, do you?
Well, come back to me in a minute.
Oh, and a lovely back body drop there from Rhio.
Beautiful.
Showing exactly why she's a team captain here in the jump as a ring post. Oh, beautiful.
Sort of a fisherman suplex type maneuver there, straight to Tate Mayfers.
That's great.
And he is in pain. To the throat of Rhio. You want to stop somebody, you make sure they can't breathe, you hit them in the throat.
Ah, the beautiful drop kick from Rhio. Ah, here comes the big bullet, and Brendan White looks like he was tagged in by Tate Mayfers.
The one-man armory is in, and he's looking to steamroll anybody that gets in that ring with him. It looks like Brendan, whatever his game plan is, he's going to have to enter this match now and take on Bullet.
Well, are we going to see the Bullet put down the horse?
I did this match several times now. I don't want to be in it anymore. Okay. So if it doesn't count for anything, I do lose it. So what I'll do for you, I will lie down. We need 1, 2, 3. I need to win. You win. Shut. You guys shut. And then I'll sit there, okay? We missed, right? So it's back to the next way. Lay down.
Brendan White is offering to lay down. He's had enough. He's had enough. I don't blame the guy. He keeps getting put in these ridiculous matches.
Was that a dive there from Brendan? Referee needs to keep an eye on that and book him.
Remember, we're not watching football. We're watching wrestling. You keep forgetting, Josh.
Sorry, I keep getting confused.
It's okay, mate. Oh! A huge leg drop from Bullet. Now, how is that fair?
Offside.
Brendan has given him the easy way out, and he just decides to punish the man. Billy Hebner laying down the law in this match.
But obviously it's never nice to see anybody get sent off. The referee knows that. He wants to see a fair game here between both teams. Just hoping that it goes the full 90 minutes. And
Done it again. You've done it again. You've done it again.
sorry, Bennett.
The marquee says wrestling, brother. All right.
The marquee actually says jump this a ring post.
That's
so.
true. Yeah. And a huge slam from Bullet.
Bullet just handballing Brendan White.
And how often do you hear that? Brendan White manhandled.
I said handballed.
Oh, handballed. You're doing it again. You're doing it again. It's not football, Joshua.
Oh, Rio's back in. Team captain versus team captain. Oh, the beautiful kick to the gut there from Rhio.
Right in the midsection of Brendan White. Huge clubs to the back.
Now we're seeing Brendan White getting his just deserved. Oh! Rhio with a side swipe there to James Ellis. Not happy about it. Really not happy, but Billy Hebner's back is turned. He's distracted and Rhio takes advantage.
These boys need to be careful. They've already been booked. They don't want to get booked again. Do not push Billy to the limit. He's got them cards. He will use them.
It's the first time James Ellis has ever been booked tonight, really.
Rhio is for it tonight, isn't she? Do you see that? Just that kick.
She's
Just
not
tempting
impressed.
Tate. She
She's
is
not
not
impressed
impressed.
with any of the other team. And Curt Atles with a big boot to the gut of Brendan White.
Brendan is getting punished now. Brendan White, he doesn't want to be in these matches, and now look at him, he's getting punished. You've got to feel sorry for the man. He has been royally screwed over by Creation Pro Management, in my humble opinion.
Do you have to feel sorry for him? Because he entered a match initially that cost him his luscious locks of blonde hair, if you remember rightly, Sid. And then he was entered in the Jumpers ring post match, and everybody knows that winner stays on in these types of scenarios. So it's actually a compliment to Brendan White that he's in these matches because he keeps winning. So
well, Brendan doesn't see it that way. He wants his win-loss record in the positive. That's all he cares about. And right now he is getting mauled. He is getting absolutely mauled.
Oh, that beautiful uppercut there from Bullet. Ah, shades of Kane.
He's been watching his Mayor Kane, that's for sure. Here comes Leon Slater, right to the midsection again. They're really doing a number on Brendan White's midsection right now.
The fans very excited to see Leon Slater back in the ring, but
and a huge punch to the jaw of Tate Mayfers, and another one for James Elis.
Tate, James, meet the Creation Pro Wrestling fall. And a beautiful drop kick from Leon Slater, and a flex for good measure. James Ellis breaking up the pin there.
James Ellis and Tate Mayfers, they have been on it. What great team players though. Every time that it looked like it might have gone the other way, they've been straight there breaking up the pins.
But you've got to question Billy Hebner's professionalism here. He's not actually sending off James Ellis or Tate Mayfers, knowing they're both already booked. They keep interfering in this match.
Look, Billy Hebner, who knows what he's going to do. The man's wearing a skirt, for God's sake.
He looks great.
He does look good, to be fair. I wish I could get him.
But also like a netball coach.
Yes. As I astutely said. A huge clubbing blow to the back of Brendan White.
Oh, that short super kick there from Bullet. Oh, he's going for something. He's got something big in mind.
Is he going for a choke slam? Brendan White is not going to be an easy man to get up for this. Oh, he's signalling for it.
Oh,
and a huge choke slam. And once again.
Billy Hebner had enough here. Oh, carnage is broken down. There's a fight on the pitch.
Here we go. It is utter mayhem right now. Everybody's in the ring. Everybody's going hell for leather.
Billy Hebner's blowing the whistle. Nobody's listening though.
Just Tate and Brendan left in this ring now. He's helping up his team captain. Tate being a great team player here. Oh, and a chop from Brendan.
Brendan not happy with the aggressiveness of Tate.
I don't think Brendan's been quite happy that he's been breaking up all the pins.
Oh. There's carnage here in Revolution.
This has just turned out into an all-out brawl right here in Revolution Bar in Cardiff.
You know what? I think my observation is that Billy Hebner is not a real referee.
Do you know what? There's certain little things that are giving it away in this, isn't there?
Yeah.
Billy, you've got a whistle. Use it, mate. You've got a whistle. Ah! Oh, Tate, right in front of us here on the merch table. He is getting battered by Rhio right now.
Tate Mayfers being put through LA Taylor's 8x10s.
Oh my God! I hope our cameras picked that up.
Oh, Brendan White in the ring on a tear as well.
Here we go. Brendan's lost his temper now. What he wanted isn't happening. He's not losing. He slams his own team members. And one for Tate Mayfers. This man's lost it. He's had enough. He's snapped.
Oh, Brendan White going in for business for himself. Oh, and a big body slam to Bullet as well.
My God.
What's Brendan White got in mind here? Oh, and he...
And once again, they're breaking it up for their team. This is not going to make the team captain very happy at all.
James and Tate are not happy at all.
Well, they did just get slammed by their team captain.
And they also want to win this match. Oh. Oh, Tate Mayfers Meet the fans in the front row.
Oh! Was that a cutter? A springboard cutter from the big man.
Shades of good old Tadgers. Jerry, that is.
I know, thank you.
That beautiful clothesline from Tate Mayfers. What's he got in mind?
Oh! Didn't look like he got all of that, but he got enough to keep Curt Atles out of the match. A huge spinning heel kick from Rhio.
James Ellis up in the ring. Oh.
And an angle slam.
Charlie
A brilliant.
Haas-esque.
To quote you, shades of Booker T with that one.
Beautiful kick there from Leon Slater.
It looks like he's building up for something.
I think the fans in the front row need to move.
I would if I was them. Oh my God!
So graceful, but so chaotic.
Well, this is what these matches, they boil down to. This is happening every single one. You never know what's going to happen. And now we got big old hosses in the ring striking it out.
The two biggest lads in this match are throwing bombs at each other.
It's moments like this that actually make me glad to be commentating with you, Josh, and that's the only time I will ever say that.
Yeah,
right?
I like commentating because I wake up the next day and I'm not hurting.
Yeah.
You know?
It is a nice feeling.
Both
And
men.
a huge double clothesline.
Both men thinking the same thing there. But both eating the canvas.
What is Brendan going to do? No matter how much he tries, he cannot lose this match. Which ultimately, that is what he wants to do. He wants to lose this match.
He's just too good of a professional wrestler, right? Oh, and a drop kick. Oh, what's he going to do?
What's going on? They're pulling on the top. Was that a win for Brendan White?
Here are your winners, the team of James Ellis, Tate Mayfers, and team captain Brendan White.
Oh no. Tate Mayfers and James Ellis extremely pleased with that result. I cannot say that Brendan is going to feel the same way.
I have 3 words right now, Sid.
Go
Winner stays on.
I do not want to be backstage when Brendan White inevitably starts throwing things, kicking off. This is an absolute travesty. He's staying on. Again, he did everything that he could to lose. Look at the disappointment in that man's face.
But look at the joy on the faces of James Ellis and Tate Mayfers. Not happy that, well, they're delighted. Brendan White is not happy in the slightest.
I think I'm going to have to give Brendan some of my Jack Daniels just to ease the pain of it. Brendan White looks like he's going to cry.
The boyhood dream has come true. It hasn't. It hasn't. It's actually.
These are tears of a different kind than what Shawn Michaels had.
Yeah, potentially.
Brendan cannot believe it.
These are like the I'm sorry, I love you tears, aren't they?
I tell you what, and it's all.
So
And they're getting beaten down again.
Brendan getting out of dodge.
Rio's team are not happy with the result of that.
Oh, but a win is a win is a win, you know what I mean? And Brendan's lads are going to stay on.
I will say one thing about Bronco Brendan White. I have never seen so much heart, so much whole, so much soul, so much desire. Soul, desire in a man trying to lose before. I have never seen that before.
Yeah.
Well done, Brendan. You did everything you could, mate, to get that big old L.
Let's bring our first wrestler to the ring. Making his way to the ring, Harison, Nino, Bennett!
And here he comes, Harison Bennett in a very exciting prospect of a singles contest here tonight. Also making his entrance in a very snazzy jacket is Harison Bennett.
I hate it. Too much colour for me. Although I will say, Harison Bennett, I don't like his jacket, I don't like him, but this is an impressive young man. I just wonder what challenge awaits him tonight at Creation Pro Wrestling.
Harison Bennett still trying to find his feet here in Creation Pro Wrestling. Obviously picking up a very exciting win against Bryont Brendan White in a hair versus hair match. Obviously lucky of Harison Bennett to still have his luscious locks, unlike Brendan White. However, this is a very different contest, and I'm very excited to see it, Sid.
Fighting out of Kedgerington, Northamptonshire, he is the bad boy on canvas, Brady Phillips!
And after you, Sid.
Thank you, you showed me the respect that I deserve, Josh Holly.
Well, in that case, a very well put together athlete in Brady Phillips, making his debut here at Creation Pro Wrestling. Obviously not really out here making friends, but I don't think he cares too much, as long as he leaves with the victory all the way back to the campus he came from in Northamptonshire. I'm sure Brady Phillips will be happy.
I can't believe you've done this. What I was going to say is Brady Phillips, this is a man that I've heard a lot about. He's a bully, he's mean, he's nasty, and he is going to take Harison Bennett to the limit tonight. I promise you that. My money's on Brady Phillips. He's got something to prove here tonight at Creation Pro Wrestling.
See, this is where you're wrong. Harison Bennett has more of a home field advantage. Brady Phillips has travelled here today. He's going to be a bit exhausted from the travel.
Do you think Brady Phillips gives a damn about home field advantages? He's a professional. He's here to win. That's what he's going to do.
Hey,
all right.
Harison Bennett's a professional also, Sid. I wouldn't count him out just yet.
Well, let's see. We'll put a bet on it, all right?
All right, okay. $5.
I'm a bit skinny, isn't it? Can we make it £2?
Yeah, that'll do.
All right.
Strong lock up there, and Brady Phillips already with the size advantage on display, pushing Harison Bennett back into the corner.
Brady Phillips bullying Harison Bennett into that corner, showing him who's boss on this campus.
Oh, Harison Bennett going for a cheeky handshake, and Brady Phillips not having any of it.
He doesn't want to make friends. He's here to win.
Not giving Harison Bennett a foot of space to move, and another strong lock up there. Harison Bennett able to get the advantage. Back in Brady Phillips back into the ropes, and both men tussling it out, trying to jockey for position here. Oh, and Brady Phillips all over.
See? Look at that.
All over Harison Bennett like an ugly jacket.
Just roughing up the head of Harison Bennett, showing him who's boss, standing in the centre of that ring. You want it, Harison Bennett, you better bring it.
Beautiful headlock takeover there from Brady Phillips, taking Harison Bennett down to the mat, and Harison Bennett going for a head scissors, and Brady Phillips using that size advantage. Oh.
Brady Phillips right now, he's just grounding Harison Bennett. He's trying to keep him down, wear him down with the headlock. Very smart.
The thing is, though, is that both of these gentlemen are very well-conditioned athletes. This will actually be a long contest. And both men could actually go the distance as well. And
that's true. That's very true. I'll take nothing away from the conditioning of both men. Wow, what a reversal right there.
We say that this could go long, but this could also go very, very short, Sid. This is a very gruesome hold here from Brady Phillips, just tearing at the deltoids of Harison Bennett.
And did you see the agony? Oh, and into a pin.
The shoulders firmly pressed down.
Oh,
the mat.
but
Harison
straight
Bennett.
back.
Harison Bennett with a reversal and a nice stretch of his own.
Unfortunately, Brady Phillips, you reap what you sow, and you're finding that out right now.
And the bad boy on campus is not going to be too happy with that one.
And a big
strong
kick out
kick
though.
out.
And that's it. Roll to the outside. Take your time. Regain your composure. That is a very, very veteran move from Brady Phillips. He doesn't need to rush for anybody.
Is it gaining your composure, or is it just being a little bit in fear of Harison Bennett?
Well, you can think that if you want, Josh Ollie. You're used to running out of the ring because you're piss scared, but not this man.
I asked the question, that's all. If you look in the ring, Harison Bennett already feeling at the back. That stretch of Brady Phillips is there. Has obviously not done wonders for Harison Bennett's lower back.
He's feeling it. He's feeling it already.
Brady Phillips taking firm control of the arm there of Harison Bennett, and a lovely arm ring on him. Ooh. Nice tight wrist lock there from the bad boy on campus, and Harison Bennett looking to figure out a reversal, the way out of this.
He managed to reverse it, but that was a struggle. Brady Phillips, so strong.
That's the thing with Brady Phillips. He's quick, he's fast, he's strong, he's athletic. He has got it all.
And it looks like he's got the technical moves to back it up as well. I'm very impressed so far, Josh Ollie, with this man.
Oh, and Harison Bennett using his boots to the face, and Brady
Beautiful.
Phillips.
And into the bridge as well, a beautiful bridge, just putting that extra pressure on the limbs of Harison Bennett.
The crowd firmly behind Harison Bennett in this contest, but Brady Phillips relentless, eh?
You can see the pain. Do you see the pain on Harrison's face right there? I think he might have bitten off more than he can chew, you know.
Do you reckon?
And the knuckles into the back. That back that Harison Bennett was holding earlier on. That's not going to do
and
it
a beautiful
anymore.
pin. This could be it. Oh, and Harison Bennett able to kick out there.
But Brady Phillips giving him no room to breathe. He's straight back on him again in that front face lock. Then going for a superplex.
See, good technique there from Harison Bennett. Get a low centre of gravity, make it harder for your opponent to pick you up, but Brady Phillips just reverses it by just booting him in the face.
That's just old-fashioned. I'm going to hit you and it's going to hurt, and I'm going to be back on top.
Oh, a beautiful reversal there from Harison Bennett. Oh! Shot to the kidneys.
That looked like a kidney shot. Oh! Beautiful suplex.
And Brady Phillips had a plan.
That could do it. That could do it. That was a perfectly executed suplex, and he got a near fall from it. Harison Bennett is feeling it on this back. He's in big trouble. He needs to find fire from somewhere right now because he's getting mauled by Brady Phillips.
The persistence of Brady Phillips as well. Adamant that he was going to hit that suplex. And he did it.
Oh, a huge, huge line to the face.
Straight to the chin of Brady Phillips, and that's rocked him. He's down.
He could have dislocated a shoulder with that. And I think Bennett knows that.
Bennett needs to stay on top of Brady Phillips. Obviously, he's not had much of an advantage in this contest thus far. So he needs to keep the momentum going as he's got it in his hands.
He's teeing off on him.
Oh, and a beautiful shot to the face of Brady Phillips.
That could do it, you know.
See, Harison Bennett can't afford to get frustrated in these moments. Obviously, Brady Phillips has just kicked out. Okay, he needs to stay on him.
He can't get frustrated, but frustration helped him a little bit there. Them shots to the face were brutal.
Oh, and a lovely knife edge chop.
I hate them.
It's because you're not very good at them. Oh, and another knife edge chop. Brady Phillips just trying to get out of dodge at this moment in time. Harison Bennett firmly in control the last minute or so of this contest. Oh, and here we go. The tides have turned. And one for his own.
Harison Bennett is tasting his own medicine right now, and it is a bitter, bitter taste.
Chops are on the menu, Sid. There's less of a slap and more of a thud from Brady Phillips' chops. Ah, the beautiful European uppercut there from Harison Bennett. Ah, the forearm combination.
Huge forearm to the face.
Oh, goes for a drop kick. Oh, what's Brady Phillips got in mind? And Harison Bennett just springs to his feet.
But look, once again, Brady Phillips rolling to the outside. Maybe that's cognitive, maybe he's doing that to take his composure, maybe he's just had his head knocked off by Harison Bennett, who knows?
Cowardice.
Hey, there's a lot of things you could call Brady Phillips, but I would not call him a coward.
Hey,
at least not to his face, especially you get murdered, mate.
I've called him strong, I've called him athletic, I've called him quick, but he is a bit of a coward by the looks. See, look, he's just trying to get away from Harison Bennett.
He's creating distance. That's smart. It's not cowardice. It's smart, Josh Holly. Look at that, and a huge clubbing blow to the back.
Oh, Brady Phillips got someone in mind. Can't see from our vantage point.
From our vantage point. Just out of view for me and you. I can hear the reaction of the crowd though. Something's going on over there.
We didn't see what happened, but Brady Phillips rolls in the ring to break the count. And Harison Bennett coming back with a flurry of forearms here to Brady Phillips. Oh, Harison Bennett.
Oh, and a huge kick straight to the face. It looks like this has really lit a fire under Harison Bennett. I can't remember the last time that I saw him this ruthless.
And that's the thing, when Brady Phillips has been knocking 7 lumps of shite out of you for the past 5 minutes, you want to get your redemption, you know?
Well, you've got to go hard or go home. And fair play to Bennett, he's going hard right now.
Oh, and beautiful short European uppercut there from Harison Bennett. Making sure Brady Phillips rolls into the ring as well, not trying to get away from Harison Bennett, but this is where Harison needs him. He needs him in the ring so he can get the shoulder to the mat and get the victory.
That's true. Those forearms.
And Brady Phillips snatching on a nice tight headlock there.
That's good. Stop the offense. Get a headlock on. Oh, crisscross here.
Oh,
there's press into the pin. Trying to catch Bennett off guard. Keeps control.
Greco-Roman knuckle lock here. Both men jockeying. Brady Phillips. Clubbing forearm to the jaw of Harison Bennett. Beautiful. One of his own then. Obviously both men still maintaining control of the other. Still staying in this Roman knuckle lock, but
they're
exchanging forearms.
They're just exchanging blows now. Maybe just trying to knock the other guy out at this point. This match has been so physical. A huge run. Oh, and back again.
Brady Phillips, knowing that Harison Bennett was getting the advantage whilst in the knuckle lock, he breaks it just to give him a flurry of forearms himself. And a beautiful roaring elbow. And it goes for a lariat. Trouble in paradise. And a big boot there from Brady Phillips. He's got something big in mind. And a brainbuster to the knee. That could be it.
That could be it. 1, 2.
Harison Bennett with a horrible landing on his neck.
I swear he broke his neck then. Bennett showing a lot of heart, I'll admit that, in kicking out of that. I thought it was over.
Good instinct there from Harison Bennett, because I'll be honest, I don't think he's conscious, Sid.
Brady Phillips, he needs to forget about that. He needs to get over the shock. He needs to get back on him and secure this win for himself now.
See, this is the thing. Brady Phillips berating the crowd here for chanting after Bennett, but he needs to stay on Harison like you just said there, Sid. Can't afford to get himself frustrated.
Did you just agree with me?
I did.
God, there is a first time for everything, isn't there, Josh?
Hey, Art Donovan made a good call once.
What was that?
He looks like a businessman. Nice bit of xenophobia here from the crowd here in Revolution's
You
bar.
know what? All that's going to do is just piss Brady Phillips off more and hurt Harrison Bennett more.
Oh. Brady Phillips with a great takedown and great control there of Harrison Bennett. Oh, beautiful kick there from Harrison Bennett.
Harrison Bennett in a very dangerous situation right now. He needs to get out of this. And pronto. Into the half crab. He's still got the arm locked as well. Is Harrison Bennett going to tap from this?
Great technical prowess here from Brady Phillips. Very impressive hold. Keeping the arm locked in a hammerlock whilst in a half crab.
That is impressive.
Something tells me it's not the only half crab we're going to see tonight, Sid. Harrison Bennett gets to the ropes.
But that is a desperation maneuver. What does that say for Bennett's chances? There was no way he was getting out of that. He had to be desperate. He had to go through the ropes.
Hey, don't get me wrong. That was a brilliant submission hold there from Brady Phillips. Had Bennett backed into a corner there, and he had no other option but to get his foot on the rope. What's Brady Phillips got in mind here? Just goading Harrison to get up.
Brady Phillips is setting up for something big.
That was a mistake, allowing Bennett to get back to his feet, and oh my God, comes back with another lariat.
Straight back on him. You cannot get away from this man. Big boot from Bennett.
Brady Phillips is so good at giving offense once he's just taken a hit. He knows he needs to get the advantage back as soon as he possibly can. So as soon as Bennett is hitting him with something, Brady has something back in mind, but not this time. And a beautiful spine buster from Harrison Bennett.
You're not going to see a better spine buster than that. And Bennett just as shocked as we are in the commentary booth right now. That was a perfectly, exquisitely done spine buster, and I thought you might have had Brady Phillips' number there, but this guy is tough. He keeps getting back up.
Both of these guys are tough, Sid. You've got to give your respect to Harrison Bennett after the beating he's taken from Brady Phillips.
You know what?
And vice versa as well.
I don't like to admit it. He's showing toughness, but can he win? I still don't know. A big kick to the head of Brady, though.
All these blows to the head have got to be added up to Brady Phillips, and Bennett's got someone else in mind. And another. Bennett got in mind here. A beautiful boot there. Innovative
Could that
offense.
be it?
That could be the knockout blow. And Brady kicks out.
How do you keep this man down? I have no idea. But this is the mistake again. Harrison Bennett, I know he's hurt. I know he's winded. I know he's been through a war. He has to get on top of him right now. He's given too much time for Phillips to recuperate.
Thing is, that's what he has to do. Is he actually able to do it? I don't know. Bennett going for his patented, what are you saying? Brady Phillips making his way to the apron there. Moves out the way, and Bennett catches the boot.
On the apron now. This is not a good place to be for either man.
Goes to the what you're saying. Kick.
Face first into that hard apron.
Harrison Bennett's dentures pressed into the apron here at Creation Pro. I want a rebound lariat and a backslide. Kick out there from Brady Phillips. That was nearly it there. And a jackknife cover. Nice and tight there from Harrison Bennett. Brady Phillips hooks Bennett in, and what's he got in mind here? Beautiful powerbomb there from Brady Phillips. The kick out from Bennett!
Almost a razor's edge into the sit-down powerbomb.
That was ridiculous.
How is Bennett still alive?
Superhuman strength from Brady Phillips, and going for that rebound lariat.
And he took his head off. That's got to be it.
That's
1, 2. No!
Wouldn't surprise me if Harrison Bennett ended up with a concussion after that huge lariat there from Brady Phillips.
The crowd chanting, "You can't beat him" right now. I must admit, after that, how do you beat a man like Harrison Bennett? He has got up from everything that Brady Phillips has thrown at him.
Brady Phillips must be running out of offense in the playbook. Gonna have to dig deep into the playbook to try and find something that's gonna put Bennett to sleep tonight.
The big boy on campus right now is going to have to prove just how much of a big, mean, nasty boy he can really be to keep Bennett down.
Picks him up into power one position. Bennett's putting the fag out on the back of Harison Bennett.
Just a little showboating, just to rub salt in the wound.
But is that wasted time there, Sid? And oh! Beautiful roll through from Bennett. And a boot there from Brady Phillips, making sure the advantage stays in Phillips' corner.
This guy's got to have a concussion. I'm convinced of it. All the shots he's taken to the head from Brady Phillips. This is hard to watch. I'm loving it.
Well, as you saw there, Brady Phillips gave the kick to Bennett, and Bennett just fell into the lap of Brady Phillips. And Brady's put him into this situation, looking to go for like some sort of superplex by the look of it. But Bennett fighting back, gut shots there, and a big forearm for good measure.
There is no quitting this kid.
Oh, now what's Bennett got in mind here? Oh, no way.
And he's got it. The superplex. That's it.
And he rolls through.
And he holds on.
Oh! Dead Valley Driver in the corner!
Into the corner.
Oh no, what's Bennett got in mind here?
What are you saying?
And he hits it! That could be it. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
What a fantastic contest we have just witnessed between Harison Bennett and Brady Phillips. The bad boy in campus threw everything he could at Harison Bennett, but unfortunately the home field advantage played into the advantage, the playbook of Harison Bennett, and he come out with yet another victory here at Creation Pro Wrestling. You've got to be impressed, Sid.
I tell you what, I'm going to give props where props are due. I don't like Harison Bennett. I don't like his stupid jacket, but the heart and soul that man just showed in that match, that's impressive. That I am impressed. And Brady Phillips, I mean, you can't take anything away from him either. That is a vicious, mean man. And I think a lesser man than Bennett, if he was in there with them, it would have been done 3 or 4 times.
I think you said the right 2 words there about Harison Bennett, Sid. Heart and soul. That man is proving to be the heart and soul of Creation Pro Wrestling. Let me tell you, he's one for the future.
Jesus, I need a drink now, do you? I'll get you a fruit shoot if you want.
Not as much as you.
Introducing first. Making his way to the ring from Bournemouth in North London, this is Nino.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, for the second half of action here at Creation Pro Wrestling. And here, making his way to the ring, is Nino Bryant, a young whippersnapper here at Creation Pro Wrestling, making waves in the industry. But he's going up against literally one of the best in the industry, eh, Sid?
People use the word arguably, and for me there is no argument about it. Lee Hunter is one of the best in the world today. Nino has got his work cut out for him.
100%.
way to the ring, from Tipton in the West Midlands, this is Lee Hunter!
And here he is, Mr. Underappreciated here in Creation Pro Wrestling, Lee Hunter, one of the literal best wrestlers in the world, as you said, Sid, making his way to the ring to the dulcet tones of Brian Ferry, Slave to Love. A beautiful song for a beautiful, beautiful man, yes, Sid.
You know what, it's not really my jam usually, but when Lee Hunter comes out to it, how can you help but not appreciate a song like this?
Exactly.
You brought up an interesting point there, Josh, though. Lee Hunter, a man with something to prove. Nino, another man with something to prove. I think they're coming at it from different angles, though, you know?
Well, this is the thing here, Sid, is that Nino has proven that he is a very bright prospect in professional wrestling, but he's not showing that here at Creation Pro Wrestling. A perfect loss record for Nino Bryant, and hotly contested
straight off the bat. These two are going for it. I think we're going to see fast action, high energy. That's my guess for this match.
Lee Hunter taking it to the youngster straight away, showing him who the veteran of the business is. Welcome to the business, Nino.
A huge test right now for Nino Bryant, and it's showing in the early goings, in the opening seconds of this match.
Control is firmly in the corner of Lee Hunter at this moment in time. What's Nino Bryant got here? And a beautiful back elbow there, just taking the chin off of Nino Bryant.
Is Nino Bryant gonna be able to compete with the experience of Lee Hunter? That is the ultimate question for this match. If you ask me, I say no, mate.
I don't think so either, I'll be honest. Nino Bryant has had some fantastic contests and fantastic showings here in Creation Pro Wrestling, but has he got the job done? No, he hasn't.
Exactly, you say that. All that matters is wins and losses, and I see no wins right now for Nino Bryant. That has to change tonight for him.
This looks impressive here from Nino. Beautiful athleticism and a beautiful arm drag from Lee, taking it to Lee Hunter there. Oh, beautiful magistral cradle. Referee counting the two, and a crucifix pin here from Nino Bryant, trying to get a victory over Lee Hunter. And what do you think a victory over a veteran like Lee Hunter would do for Nino Bryant?
Oh, it would do wonders. It would do wonders for his career. But the thing is, we can talk about hypotheticals. Is he going to win? I don't think so. Like I just said, I think Lee Hunter is too savvy, he's too experienced. Let's see if Nino can prove me wrong. I doubt it. That is a fantastic move, though, by Nino Bryant.
Beautiful, innovative offense from Nino Bryant, and Lee Hunter is on the ropes at this moment in time. A bit shook by Nino Bryant as we speak, but Lee Hunter's got more tricks up his sleeve, let me tell you.
Will he hit this?
Oh, Lee Hunter too savvy on a beautiful roaring forearm.
That was an absolutely savage forearm to Nino Bryant.
Nino Bryant, check your teeth are all still in place, mate.
Well, he's only got his milk teeth, he's still got his adult teeth to come, you know, so he might be all right.
Nino Bryant earning a little bit of extra pocket money after tonight. He's going to be putting a few teeth under the pillow tonight, eh? Lee Hunter setting a nice chair up for Nino Bryant.
Looked like he got reprimanded by the ref. The referee, good job there, wasn't having any of it. I mean, that kind of annoys me when I'm wrestling. I reckon the referee should just mind his own bloody business, you know. But
like Billy Hebner.
Like Billy Hebner, yeah.
Oh, that beautiful knee drop to the back of the head by Lee Hunter.
An absolutely picture perfect knee drop. It's moves like that, simple moves that he does better than anybody. That's why he's been around for so long. That's why he's considered one of the best.
See, Lee Hunter doesn't do anything flashy, but he does everything effectively. Everything is calculated from Lee Hunter. And it just goes to show why he is literally one of the best in the country today. Slow, methodical pace suits Lee Hunter in this moment in time. All he's had to do is just put the brakes on Nino Bryant, and Nino Bryant is not in this contest any longer.
He's not letting him get out the gate, and Nino, he likes high energy, he likes fast pace. That's where he gets all his innovative offense in, and Lee Hunter is just grounding him down now, and he gets a near fall.
Beautiful back suplex there from Lee Hunter, just not able to get the pin here.
I know it's early doors at the minute, but I think that Nino Bryant has chewed off more. No, what?
Chewed off more than he can bite?
Yeah.
Come on, Sid.
How
many have you had?
Bitten off more than he can chew, I meant. I'm very
that
sorry.
Old chestnut, eh?
Sometimes I get my merds in a muddle.
Oh, what's Lee Hunter got in mind here? Is he going for some sort of Death Valley?
Oh my God! Oh my God! And Nino Bryant, did you notice as he was going up, that foot just caught on the top rope and it looked like he landed right on his head on the apron. I'll be very surprised if Nino Bryant gets up from this.
And sometimes you see people being good sports. They'll check on their opponent to make sure they're okay. Not Lee Hunter. He's straight back in the ring, demanding the referee just count to 10 and count Nino Bryant out. He wants a victory any way he can get it, let alone Nino Bryant landed on his head on the apron there.
Lee Hunter has been around the block and he knows that victories are what matter. He's not going to check on Nino Bryant. He's going to go for the victory.
And all the energy that Lee Hunter's averted in this match thus far from Nino Bryant's high-octane offense, he's now able to get back. He's catching a breather as we speak.
He makes it in though. Fair play to the kid. I'll give him that. And straight into a brutal, brutal camel clutch.
He does look a bit like the Iron Sheik, eh?
Who, Lee Hunter?
Yeah.
I'd love to see him with the moustache.
They're from the same place, aren't they?
Tipton.
Ah, Nino Bryant making it to the ropes there.
The crowd are firmly behind the underdog though. These fickle people, they love an underdog story, don't they?
They do love an underdog story, but at the end of the day, they're going to give up on an underdog at some point. Nino Bryant needs to get the job done, and Lee Hunter goes for a drop kick, and no water in the pool. Nino Bryant able to evade that, and he's got some pace on him, and a big tope suicida, sitting Lee Hunter down in the front row.
And another. Nino Bryant is just so quick.
This is what Lee Hunter needed to prevent, is Nino getting a DDT on the outside. Lee Hunter just ate the floor of revolutions here tonight in Cardiff.
Did we just see a diving tornado DDT from Nino Bryant? Now that is impressive.
That was ridiculous, especially after all the offense that Lee Hunter has given to Nino thus far in this contest.
Nino, he needs to take advantage now.
Oh, and a beautiful triangle moonsault into the inside.
That was picture perfect. Do you see though, Lee Hunter, a little veteran thing there, rolling onto his stomach afterwards. He does not want to get pinned after a match like that.
And you don't get pinned when you're on your front, do you, Sid?
Not unless you're a funked actor.
Good reference.
I know, bit obscure, but
I know. Both men setting up in opposite corners here. Nino Bryant getting the advantage with a big flying European uppercut, and Lee Hunter pushing him away. And a beautiful drop kick for good measure. Who's the advantage with at this moment in time here, Sid?
well, at the minute it looks
an octopus stretch here from Nino Bryant. I think it's Nino Bryant is the answer.
He definitely has it. That is a well executed octopus stretch. The fans are calling for a tap out here. To be honest, I think it's going to take a bit more than that for Lee Hunter to give up.
Well, Lee Hunter's no spring chicken. He's been around the block a few times, as you've said.
Hey, show some respect. You put some respect on that man's name,
hey,
all right?
I like spring chickens, do you not?
I don't really know what one is.
Exactly, so shut up. A beautiful drop kick to the face of Lee Hunter.
I'm going to batter you in a minute, do you know that?
You could batter a cod, mate. Ah, that beautiful offense there from Nino Bryant. That could be it. Oh, big kick out from Lee Hunter, the veteran instinct to kick out of that offense.
And Nino firmly believed that he had that in the bag, a bit too hopeful. I just think it's going to take a bit more than that to keep Lee Hunter down.
If I know Lee Hunter, it's probably going to take a lot more than that. Lee Hunter's got, Nino Bryant's got to keep the momentum, but Lee Hunter grabbing the wrist of Nino. There's a big clothesline and a big forearm to the jaw of Lee Hunter. Oh, Nino lands on his feet, nice reversal. Ah, huge back elbow.
Big elbow right to the temple.
Oh, beautiful. Ah, Lee Hunter with a huge super kick.
That was a knockout super kick. He was out on his feet.
Oh, Angel's wings. Lee Hunter just
I do not understand why Lee Hunter did not go for the pin after that.
Because
he knocked him out with that kick, followed it up with that fantastic move.
Oh, here we go. We've seen this before.
Oh, my
huge
God.
knee strike to the back of the head of Nino. That could be it, and that's it.
And that's it. Nino, you did well, but tonight you got taken to school by one of the best in the country.
Glenn Close but no cigar, Sid Oakley for Nino Bryant.
Your references are out of this world, mate. Do you know that?
Thank you.
I don't know if that was a compliment or not, to be honest.
Look at Lee Hunter.
Lee Hunter getting a lot of boos here. Not in my book. He came, he saw, he conquered, he did exactly what
Lee
he
Hunter
wanted to
calling
do.
for the microphone here.
Lee Hunter getting on the
Got
microphone.
something to say.
No, honestly, I want to say one thing to you. I know it's been tough over the last few years, and we all have to eat some shit, and I know you have done in the past. But things are going to change for you. I think this young man has got a very bright future. And with the right person, you under their ring, you're going to go really far. And this is where I'm going to extend the olive branch to you. You understand what I mean? Yeah! What about you?
Oh my God!
Lee Hunter just looks like he was endorsing Nino Bryant, but not anymore. A huge pile driver.
Lee Hunter not only not endorsing Nino Bryant, trying to ruin his career with a brutal pile driver.
Trying to break the neck of Nino Bryant, planting him with a pile driver. Just adding insult to injury. You had the victory, Lee. For what reason did you have to do that to Nino Bryant?
Hey, listen, we keep saying Lee Hunter's one of the best in this business, alright? That means he's the king of the jungle. When a younger lion comes up and tries pouring away and tries getting his way, that older lion has to swat him down, and Nino Bryant, he just got swatted and something else, mate.
And Lee Hunter solidifies himself as the biggest lion of them all. And the crowd goes wild for Jay Joshua here tonight in Cardiff, a resident favourite here at Creation Pro Wrestling. Teaming with a new tag team partner here tonight, Sid. Mark True, a new member of the Dead Sad Boys. Jay Joshua and Mark True have got some learning to do. And they've got the biggest test of them all coming up, haven't they not, Sid?
Let's see what happens. The undeniable Mark True teaming with Jay Joshua as part of the Dead Sad Boys Club for the first time. Jay Joshua, the worst driver in Brit Rest, but he is the hardest kicker, I'll give him that. Let's see how they handle this test.
It is true, they are in the ring, yes, it's true.
No, don't you get it? His name's Mark True. That's why they were saying True. Oh, right, yeah, you did
I'm
get it.
confused.
And introducing their
I'll explain it to you later, mate, don't worry.
And here we go, Sid. A very, very well-established tag team here in British wrestling. Charlie Sterling, Nick Riley, two veterans of singles competition, coexisting as a tag team for the past 12, 18 months, and they have been on fire. Literally the best tag team in the country today. Can you argue that?
I wouldn't be able to argue with that. I wouldn't want to be in a debate with anything other than that statement, Josh Holly. The first time that they have tagged in Creation Pro, though. They've done singles. Obviously, you remember my match against Charlie Sterling. When I got in there, I realised how much of a veteran and just how good he is. I made one mistake. He capitalised on it. This is a great, great tag team in British wrestling.
This may be the first time they've wrestled together in Creation Pro Wrestling, but chemistry is chemistry, Sid Oakley, and these two have chemistry by the bucket load.
Well, it's science, isn't it? Chemistry, science, right?
Chemistry is biology, is physics, is chemistry.
That's all science.
Is the Smoking Aces. These two are in sync with each other. And I think it's a big test for Jay Joshua and Mark True to go up against an established tag team. First time tag team, new iteration of the Dead Sad Boys. But they've got a big lesson to learn today, haven't they, Sid?
They absolutely have. And let's not forget that even though this is the first time that the Smoking Aces have tagged together in Creation Pro Wrestling, they are both undefeated in singles competition at Creation Pro.
Yeah. Nick Riley and Jay Joshua actually met the last time we were here in Rev's Bar in a singles match. Obviously, tag team competition is very different to singles matches, so it's very interesting to see how these lot get on tonight. Who's your money on, Sid?
I mean, I'm a smart man. I always bet on the smart play. And the Smoking Aces, they're one of the best in the country. These guys, they've got potential. They're young, they're inexperienced. I don't think that they can handle the well-oiled machine that is the Smoking Aces.
But the thing is, though, Sid, is that the home field advantage, you said that it doesn't matter, but it's got to play a factor tonight. Obviously, we saw earlier on Harison Bennett got beaten the piss out of for 15 minutes by Brady Phillips and still ended up coming out with a victory because of the home field advantage. Has Jay Joshua got the same advantage in his locker tonight?
Hey, I know Bennett won, but home field and schmome field, all right? It doesn't matter when you're in there with people as good as Charlie Sterling and
nerdy Nick Riley over here. Oh, Charlie Sterling backing Mark True up to the ropes, going for a punch maybe. No, clean break. Oh, a nice flex there from Charlie Sterling. Worth every pound is that man.
I think people forget as well because he's so athletic, he's so good at everything. Just how big of a guy that Charlie Sterling is.
Massive.
He can overpower you in a second, and you can see the size disparity between him and undeniable Mark True right now.
Charlie Sterling taking firm control of the smaller man in Mark True.
A good solid wrist lock from Charlie Sterling.
Beautiful technique by the book from Charlie Sterling. Mark True got some quick offense in mind here. Takes one of his own, and Charlie Sterling, the veteran instinct,
Look
get
at
into
that.
the corner.
Straight back into the ropes.
No messing about.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He saw Mark True try to build that momentum and he just cut it off. Very, very intelligent wrestling from Charlie Sterling. Nick Riley now.
Nice standard switch there for a waist lock from Nick Riley. Takes himself out of that and puts Mark True in another wrist lock. Both members of the Smoking Aces trying to attack the wrists of Mark True. Beautiful reversal.
Good reversal.
Catching Nick Riley off guard there.
But again, Nick Riley straight back to them ropes, exactly as Charlie Sterling did. Break that momentum up. Do not let them build that momentum. This is what they're doing right now. Veteran instinct.
As well, Charlie Sterling and Nick Riley are not allowing themselves to get frustrated. As soon as they feel that frustration kind of flaring, they make a quick tag, and they know the other person has got it from there on.
These boys have been around the block. I don't think they get frustrated. I think that they take everything in their stride. They use their brain, they use their intelligence, they use their experience. They don't get frustrated. They are a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, it's easy for you to say, Sid.
Sometimes
It wasn't easy for you to say. That was the joke. Oh, Charlie trying to just rip himself out of this wrist lock here from Mark True. Look at the pace. Ah, that beautiful forearm!
And Mark True is down on the mat from that. That will floor a good man.
Mark True, meet Charlie Sterling's elbow. And a beautiful knife edge chop as well. See, this is the thing. You can see the confidence on the face of Charlie Sterling, knowing he's firmly in control of Mark True at this point. And Nick Riley giving a little bit of mouth from the outside there as well. You can see he's just getting himself involved a little bit. And beautiful forearm.
Well, you've got Charlie in the ring doing the job. Then you've got Nick on the outside of the ring, just giving a bit of that verbal abuse, just getting under the skin of Mark True. Oh, but it might have fired him up a bit, because here he comes with some knife-edge chops of his own.
Flurry of strikes here from Mark True.
Reversal.
Oh! Charlie Sterling eats that Hurricane Rana there from Mark True.
And I think that surprised Charlie. Look at the look on the face of Sterling. And here comes Jay Joshua with a big meaty forearm.
And the crowd goes up for Jay Joshua. Very excited to see the hometown boy kick the shit out of Charlie Sterling's chest.
Rapid kicks right to the chest.
Making it difficult for Charlie Sterling to breathe.
Nobody likes to take them. Why do you think I tagged with this man for 1.5 years as Black Market Wrestling? It's so I was not on the opposite side of the ring to him.
Oh, Nick Riley grabbing at the trunks there of Jay Joshua. Oh, Charlie Sterling switching Jay Joshua in the corner. And a nice flurry of punches to the gut of Jay Joshua.
He needed to stop that momentum, and stop that momentum is what he did.
A nice kick of his own from Charlie Sterling.
Charlie Sterling, this is the thing with him. He's so good. He can play anybody at their own game.
Well, we know Charlie Sterling is not double MA trained, but he can throw those kicks like the best of them.
I don't know. I reckon he's taken some BJJ training in his time. Maybe.
Whatever he's done, it's gone to his benefit. And a beautiful hard buckle there. Oh, Charlie Sterling eats the buckle. Oh, and a pump kick from Jay Joshua.
That is Jay Joshua's weapons, his feet, and they are lethal weapons.
Oh, and another kick there to Nick Riley, cutting him off at the pass. And another beautiful flurry of kicks here from Jay Joshua.
Oh, and a huge kick right to the chest of Nick Riley.
Jay Joshua is fired up tonight in Cardiff, Sid.
A nice firm headlock there from Jay Joshua. You know what, Josh Holly? Maybe you were right. Maybe he is feeding off this hometown crowd here, because I am impressed with Jay Joshua.
I thought it was home field, smoke field, Sid.
Well, you know.
Looks like you were wrong.
Mate, I'm never wrong, all right? Takes a real man to be able to change his opinion.
You were wrong to wear that makeup today, let me tell you.
What makeup? These are just my eyes. I'm knackered.
Oh
my God!
Beautiful back body drop. Oh, and beautiful tandem offense just by Jay Joshua, taking out both of the smoking aces.
Jay Joshua taking a page out of Mark True's book there. They've been teaching each other some stuff.
And a beautiful power slam, shades of Randy Orton.
Shades of Goldust, mate.
Shades of Black Rain. Mark True's going flying. Oh! A beautiful handspring.
And Charlie Sterling doesn't know where he is.
I mean, yeah, he just got kicked in the face, Sid.
Yeah, that explains it.
That was a silly comment to make. Oh!
Straight over.
See, this is the thing with Jay Joshua and Mark True. Obviously, a new team trying out tandem offense is not always going to hit as well as they'd like it to, but the practice is going to make perfect, and what better team to practice on than the best tag team in the country, the Smoking Aces. That beautiful combination.
Well, whatever they've been practicing, it's doing the job, and they might have the win. I thought they nearly had it.
That could have been it there, Sid. They're actually performing very well as a tag team, considering this is the first time out
I must
for both
say,
men.
I'm extremely surprised by this. I thought they didn't stand a hope in hell. A new tag team coming in against the Smoking Aces, but they are putting on a tag team clinic right now.
But this is what the Smoking Aces do best. They use their tag team prowess and their knowledge of being a professional wrestler. They're both veterans of the scene. And look at that little blind tag there.
Beautiful tag. Mark True doesn't realise it.
Mark
He's fighting him off though.
Still thinking that Nick Riley is legal. The beautiful chop block to the back of the knee of Mark True.
And that is going to take anybody down. Right to the back of the knee.
And Charlie Sterling is making Mark True pay for all the offense that he's given to each member of the Smoking Aces.
Also remember, Mark True, primarily a high flyer. You take that knee out, he can't use any of that offense.
100%, good point. The beautiful back suplex.
Nick Riley showing that arrogance, but he deserves to be out.
He's answering his own question right now. He asked who was the man, and he has answered it.
Charlie just taking his time. He knows that Riley has got him.
Just a short kick to the gut of Mark True.
Mark True trying to fight back though. Fair play, this kid is not giving up just yet.
Beautiful.
This could be it after that big clothesline. This is my point. You asked me at the beginning why I was in favour of the Smoking Aces. The fluidity of that was beautiful to watch. This is what they do better than anybody in the country right now.
This is what makes them the best tag team in the country.
Mark True is in a world of hurt right now. I think he desperately needs to make a tag to Jay Joshua, who is feeding off this home field advantage right now. Even though that is not a thing, like I said.
The headbutt from
Massive
Mark
headbutt.
True. What damage has that done to himself there as well? Look at Charlie Sterling.
Charlie's so desperate for the tag that he accidentally vaulted into the ring
Bit
himself.
overzealous there from Charlie Sterling.
But hey, if the ref doesn't see it, it doesn't happen. Charlie playing a bit of possum, and behind the referee's back, very wily move from the veterans there. And all that's going to do is hurt Mark True more, frustrate Jay Joshua more.
Nick Riley in shock that the Dick Dastardly didn't do it for the victory there.
I think they thought that was it. So did I, Josh Holly. Got some dueling chants going on in the crowd right now.
Charlie Sterling going for that power driver he likes to employ, but Mark True kicked him to the head there. No, just a throw. My God!
Spear into his own partner.
Beautiful reversal there from Mark True, able to get some sort of head scissors on Nick Riley.
A desperation reversal, but it did the job. But they're straight back up.
Double Pele kick from Mark True. He has got an obstacle in his way, and it is called Charlie Sterling, and he does it. Big chop from Jay Joshua. And a big back body drop.
Jay Joshua with those big mitten right hands.
Oh! Big belly-to-belly suplex into their own partner.
Wow, the strength of Jay Joshua is impressive. He's fired up right now. He's seen his partner be beat down, and now he's coming for revenge for him. A huge lariat-style clothesline.
Clubbing lariat to the face of Charlie Sterling. On a big brainbuster. That could be all.
Nick Riley there to break up the pin at the very last second.
Is this wise from Jay Joshua? Obviously, Mark True has taken a bit of a kick in during this match, and obviously tagging him in after such a short amount of time on the apron.
I agree with you, actually, Josh Holly. I would have gone it alone. You're the fresh man. Mark True, he was asking for the tag, though, and Jay Joshua obliged.
Maybe that's the tag team inexperience of Mark True and Jay Joshua coming into effect here, but
it seems to be working.
It looks to be paying dividends at the minute, doesn't it? Ah, the double PK.
Those strikes are just gnarly. Oh my God! And it sends Charlie Sterling straight out of the ring.
Oh, a beautiful powerbomb.
And this could be it.
Oh, Nick Riley gets his shoulder up at the last second.
That must have been on pure instinct alone. That all happened so fast to Nick Riley. That had to be his experience, pure instinct. Just knew he had to get his shoulder up, that's all he had to do.
That's it. That's the name of the game there, Sid.
Now the Dead Sad Boys, they have to finish this now. Charlie is on the outside. Nick, he's like a wounded antelope. They have to finish it now.
He is isolated in the ring. Both members of the Dead Sad Boys in. Nick Riley rolls him through.
Oh, and straight over.
Back
the
to
top rope.
Back to one-on-one contest. As we said, we saw this match last time we were here in Rev's Bar. Nick Riley and Jay Joshua. What have they got in mind here, though?
You know, Jay Joshua, that last match, that's what's fueling him right now. That's what he's thinking about. Oh my God, a Canadian destroyer.
That didn't go to plan for Mark True, did it?
Mark True's on the bar right now.
And Nick Riley catches him in a tombstone position. Super kick into a tombstone pile driver.
Oh my God.
Mark True might be dead. He might be gone.
Well, I think we can safely say Mark True is out of this match. We are now in a 2-on-1 situation, and you know the Smoking Aces are taking pure advantage of that fact. A huge knee to the face.
Beautiful tag team combination from the Smoking Aces. Oh, and Jay Joshua with a big kick out.
Into a cutter.
Oh, a beautiful tiger bomb.
Into the splash.
Is that it?
No! Where is Jay Joshua getting this from?
Jay Joshua is digging down deeper than he's ever had to dig in his life.
He just took 3-4 moves that could have ended any other match.
But this is his night. This is his city. He is in his hometown and he is ready to fight. And keep
They're going
fighting.
for the smoking gun. This is what they call it, the smoking gun. But wait a minute, Mark True somehow is up. There's a pin from Jay Joshua. No,
that's it.
And it's over.
Here are your winners, Mark True and Jay Joshua!
Well, I don't know how you can call that anything but an upset.
As a commentator said, the worst thing I can be is speechless, but that is exactly how I'm feeling right now. Jay Joshua and Mark True, the Dead Sad Boys, first time tagging, and they have beaten the best tag team this country has to offer. incredible.
Their stock has just risen tenfold. The Smoking Aces aren't happy, but you can tell that this isn't... Oh, and see what I mean? They were not happy with that. I could see danger in their eyes. They're carrying on the beating on the outside.
Something tells me this is not the last we've seen of these two tag teams going at it.
The Smoking Aces somehow, I don't even really know how it happened, somehow they ended up losing. They are not happy about it, and they've got long memories. They are not going to forget about the time that they were, let's say, embarrassed maybe. That was a 1-2-3 kid moment for the Dead Sad Boys if I've ever seen it.
Lykos Jim came to make the save, and then in a shocking turn of events, Michael Oku and Dan Maloney joined forces, and they're now going to take on Lykos Jim tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your main event. Are you ready? Your main event tonight is a six-man tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first. Making their way to the ring first, they are a chain gang consisting of the OJMO, True Grit Connor Mills, and Driller Dan Maloney!
Well, here we go, Sid. Main event time here at Creation Pro Wrestling's kinda spooky wrestling. These three gentlemen have been on a tear here at Creation Pro Wrestling. Obviously, Connor Mills has been a bit of a dickhead from the start. However, Michael Oku, the OJMO, will kind of turn his back on Creation Pro Wrestling the last time we were here in the Evolution Spa, and Dan Maloney was brought in as a hired gun by Connor Mills to take out the head of Nico
And
Angelo.
introducing their opponents.
Dickhead's a bit of a strong word.
Well,
Man knows what he wants, all right, Josh Holly.
man has a head and he's a dick, so that's it.
I'd love you to say that to his face and knock 7 shades of shit out of him. Main event time here at Revolution Bar in Cardiff.
Making their way to the ring, Kid Lykos 2, and Nico Angelo. This is Lykos Jim!
And here they are, Nico Angelo, the face of Creation Pro Wrestling, along with his Lykos Gym cohorts, Kid Lykos and Kid Lykos 2. This is going to be one hell of a six-man tag team contest if the referee can get any order.
This is going to be fantastic. On one side, you've got the Lykoses, and you've got the man with the black heart of gold, the Void Walker, Nico Angelo. And on the other side, need I say more than these three names? Oku, Maloney, Mills. this is going to be a barnstormer if there ever was one, mate, and I guarantee it.
If you were to read off the resumes of these 6 gentlemen and the accomplishments that these 6 have achieved individually, as tag teams, whatever, you would be here for a very long time. 6 of the pristine athletes that we have in the British wrestling scene here today, and they are going at it in a huge 6-man tag team contest.
And let's not forget what happened at the last Creation Pro show. Not only is this a great match, this is bloody well personal after what Michael Oko did at the last show. These men do not like each other one bit. In fact, I'd go a little bit further and say that they despise each other.
This is as personal as it gets, Sid, that's for sure. All 6 men gunning for blood. Oh, look at this.
And a chain gang, they are not impressed, showing disrespect to their opponents. I don't think they're too impressed with the fans cheering for Lykos Gym from the onset. Thing is, Josh Holly, I mean, Nico Angelo, probably my toughest opponent that I've ever been in the ring with. Lykos Gym, you know, their tag team resume, it speaks for themselves, but Maloney, Mills and Oku, this is a dream team of competitors, and I don't see how they can pull it out of the bag against such people with the caliber of a chain gang.
But if you look at the record that Nico Angelo has here in Creation Pro Wrestling, beat Mills on the debut show, beat Mills and Lee Hunter in a triple threat match, and then beat Dan Maloney the last time we were here in Rev's Bar.
He's on a roll. I won't take that away from him.
The king of Creation Pro.
But the thing is, you roll and you roll and you roll until you come to a dead stop. Tonight may be that dead stop for Nico Angelo and the Wolves. You can feel the tension in the air right now. Dan Maloney is all business.
As you said, the tension palpable here, Oakley, in Rev's Bar. Watching these, we're just anticipating what these 6 men are going to do to each other, eh? It's easy to see whose side all of these fans are on here.
These fans still not happy about what they saw last time with Michael Oku and what he did. For me, that was a man taking business into his own hands, and I got to admit, I respect it. I do respect it. Did he go about it in an underhanded way? Yeah, maybe it was a bit underhanded, but you know what? It's an underhanded business. You've got to do what you've got to do. So much anticipation for this match, and there's the first bell, and we are underway, Josh Holly.
Look at the 2 people who are starting this one off. Nico Angelo and his nemesis, Connor Mills.
Probably the feud of Creation Pro Wrestling, and they can't wait to get in the ring with each other. That's why they're starting off this contest here tonight. Strong lockup. Neither man wanting to give an inch away.
Nico Angelo just letting Connor Mills have a bit of space there, trying to just say to him, listen, I've got your number. What are you going to do?
Thing is, will that just frustrate Connor Mills, or is he going to take it in his stride?
The thing is, we've obviously seen Connor Mills and Nico Angelo both numerous times here in Creation Pro Wrestling, but both men just seem a little bit different tonight. They both look like they packed on a bit of size ready for this contest, knowing there were going to be some big bombs thrown in this match, and I'm very excited to see what they've got in the bag.
Both men in tremendous shape, but they've got this look in their eyes more than the shape they're in. There's this look in their eyes. These men, they just pure hate each other.
both men a bit tentative to give anything away to the other at this moment in time, which you can understand. They both know what each other's capable of.
They both know the other one, as soon as they see an opening, will take advantage of that. They're both. I think there's respect there. I believe that there's respect there.
You think Conor Mills has respect for anybody? I don't think so.
Well, yeah, you might be right there, actually. But it's done in wonders. It's done in wonders.
Look at this, the strength on display by the ex-powerlifter in Nico Angelo. Driving Conor Mills down to the mat, and Mills using that extra size he's packed on to reverse it. And underhanded tactic. There's no respect in that sitting. You can't try and fake that there is.
You know what, you might be right. I thought there might have been an ounce of respect after the wars that these two have put each other through, but just that small thing of Conor Mills pulling that hair to get the advantage. He just wants to win, doesn't he? And I respect that.
By any means necessary. Good neck strength there from Nico Angelo, able to bridge with the weight of Conor Mills on him.
Nico Angelo deceptively strong despite all the high flying that he does. He's a sturdy kid.
A beautiful monkey flip there from Nico Angelo. This could be a double pin here. On a double bridge there.
Beautiful neck bridge. Oh, and a slap to the face from Mills. See, this is why in my book, as much as I respect somebody like Nico Angelo, I don't like him, I respect him. Mills might have that little bit edge because he's got that nastiness in him.
It's that ruthlessness, isn't it?
It's that ruthlessness. He is intense.
Beautiful nip up there.
And the hair.
And again. And one for his own measure. The big shot there from Nico Angelo.
Nico Angelo was not happy with the unfair sportsmanship of pulling the hair, and he just did it right back to him. That's the kind of killer attitude that Nico Angelo needs if his team are going to win this match tonight.
Nico Angelo making a tag out to Kid Lykos as Conor Mills makes a tag out to Michael Oku.
It's going to be interesting to see Michael Oku with this new attitude that he showed at the last Creation Pro show when he turned.
Very dirty.
And straight away, a dirty kick to the gut.
There's no need for that. Michael Oku is a tremendous professional wrestler. There's no need to stoop to the low levels of people like Conor Mills and Dan Maloney.
Something has switched in his mind. This is not the same Michael Oku that I fought at the first Creation Pro Wrestling show. This is a more dangerous Michael Oku.
Big boot there from the OJ Mo, and Kid Lykos from the referee in the play here.
Going round the referee now. And an accidental clothesline.
Accidental by the referee, on purpose by Kid Lykos.
Absolutely.
Beautiful cross body there. And a big drop kick for good measure.
Now,
the tandem offense of the Kid Lykos boys. And here comes Dan Maloney and a big chop to the chest of Kid Lykos too.
And Kid Lykos too goes down like a sack of shit after the huge, powerful palm of Dan Maloney.
And the pace quickens here for Kid Lykos too. Taking Dan Maloney down with a big Hurricane Rana. Goes for a monkey flip, and Dan Maloney's too strong for that one.
Headbutt to the gut. Oh my God. And here we go. The rest of the chain gang come in, knock him off the apron.
And this is broken down in a big, big way, Sid.
That did not take long at all, does it?
No.
Reminds me of a weekend in Camden. I love it, mate. I love it.
God, the good old days.
I was hoping that this would happen, and it has sooner than I expected. Thing is, this is what hate does to you. There is no wrestling in this. This is people want to hurt each other.
This is people just smacking the shit out of each other for no reason. I mean, there is a reason, because they all hate each other.
And right in front of us, Maloney on Kid Lykos 2 with a huge slam right on that hard floor. A huge chop from Connor Mills. It's hard to keep up with the action. This is like gang warfare right now between these two teams. Lykos with the OJMO, and he's fighting back. They're all congregating together now by that back wing post.
It's hard to call this action at this moment in time. If you can call it action, it's just carnage.
The only thing we can say is there is a fight, and Nico Angelo, is he taking Connor Mills to the photo booth right now? He's in the photo booth, he's close.
Say cheese, Mills.
They're all getting in there. Lads, I think that is a two-person photo booth, if I am being entirely honest.
Well, there are only two teams, so does that count?
I can't wait to see these pictures. I wonder what moves they're hitting while they're in there, Josh Shelley.
What can you hit?
It's all elbows and fists right now, I guarantee that much. The crowd here at Creation Pro have all gathered round the photo booth to go have a look at the action of whatever's going on in there. And here comes Nico Angelo, it's out. I don't know who got the upper hand with that one, to be honest.
Well, at least they got a nice photo of it.
One for the scrapbook. Should we have a photo later, mate?
No.
All right, I'm only asking.
You'll be asking for my number next.
Huge chops on the outside.
I think Dan Maloney's won the chop exchange, I'll be honest.
Do not fight fire with that man, otherwise you are going to get burned. And Nico Angelo just got burned.
Oh, Connor Mills just biting at the face of Kid
That's what I'm
Lykos
talking
too.
about, the viciousness of Connor Mills.
There's being vicious and then there's just being a dick.
I like it. And the nails to the back. Everything this man does is gritty and it hurts. Josh, it's effective. You can say that it is effective, is it not?
It's effective, but it is underhanded, isn't it?
Jesus. You are such a choir boy, aren't you?
Referee needs to try and gain some order in this contest.
Brainbuster on the largest man in the match, and a powerful reversal from Dan Maloney.
Not having any of it, as he said.
He's come here all about business, mate. And now they are going to isolate the smallest man in the match, and they are going to pick him apart like the rabid hyenas that they are.
Connor Mills with a flex, not even trying to pin Kid Lykos too, but just trying to show off a little bit. You know?
He's just showing dominance, that's what he's doing. Straight back into his own corner. Notice what Chain Gang are doing right now. They are cutting that ring off, isolating him, keeping him in the corner, punishing him.
Connor Mills just mocking Kid Lykos too, and Kid Lykos 1 not having any of it. The referee needs to step in there.
They are pouring salt in that wound right now.
Look at Michael Osmo on the outside there, just raining down punches to Kid Lykos 2.
Smart, see what I mean? The different side of Michael Osmo. There is nothing nice about this man anymore.
No.
He's all in it for the victory.
glory hog Michael Ojmo. Connor Mills one-handed slam on Kid Lykos too.
Michael Oku picking Kid Lykos too high up for that slam. And straight down. Just holding him there, just mocking Lykos Jim.
Dumping him down. A lackadaisical cover there from Michael Oku. Again, probably not expecting to get the pinfall there, but just looking to add a bit of insult to injury to Kid Lykos too, you know?
I think they're just having fun right now, to be honest, Josh. They've got them right where they want them. Now, this is their idea of fun. Some people go bowling, some people go to the cinema. This is what Chain Gang do on a Friday night.
He's going for the patented brainbuster.
He's already tried this once. It didn't pay off for him. Let's see what happens.
Oh, and he hits a big slam instead.
Switching tactics. Maloney probably didn't expect that.
Maloney making the tag with the foot. And Connor Mills comes in and takes out both members of Lykos Gym on the apron. Oh, and a small package inside cradle.
There's still some fight in Kid Lykos 2 is what that showed me. But the question is, for how much longer? You can see Kid Lykos and Nico Angelo getting more and more frustrated, more and more wanting to get into this match to save their friend. You've got to get that tag, boys.
Thing is, it's not up to them at this moment in time. It's up to Kid Lykos 2 to try and fight through the onslaught that the Chain Gang are insisting on putting him through, you know?
I must admit, even a sinister soul like myself is finding this difficult to watch now with the punishment that he is taking from the Chain Gang.
Oh, this is just cruel.
And Mills mocking him more and more and more.
These three are despicable people.
I tell you what, man, I thought I was bad. They're taking it to a new level now. The mockery, the insult to injury. I do like it, but it's making me very uncomfortable.
Dan Maloney just walking Kid Lykos 2 towards his own corner and dragging him back.
And the grin on the face of Maloney says it all. Kid Lykos 2, he needs to pull something out of the bag right now. He is in the deep blue sea, and these are three. Oh! I was about to say three sharks, but
out of the bag that was pulled Sid Oakley, and Kid Lykos just needs to make his way over to the corner, but Dan Maloney up quick as a whippet.
Not enough to keep him down for very long. I thought it was, and a huge chop again to the chest.
Oh, he's going with that brainbuster again.
Holding him up there.
Oh, and he hits it. Look at the Lykos boys on the apron. They're fired up, ready to get into this contest. Kid Lykos 2, you need to make it over to your own corner.
Who's going to make it first, though? Maloney tags in Mills, and here comes Kid Lykos. Ojmo knocked into that pillar on the outside.
Kid Lykos 2 with Kid Lykos with a big flurry of offense on Connor Mills. And a kip up for good measure. Going for that brainbuster, shades of Kid Lykos 2 there from Kid Lykos. Double send in. Kid Lykos over the top of Michael Oku.
Big boot to the temple of Michael Oku.
And a meeting of the minds.
Huge double knee to the face. This could be it, Josh Holly.
That's a knockout.
And Mills, with all that intestinal fortitude, enough to kick out of that. I must admit, as tough as Mills is, I'm surprised that was a double knee straight to the chin.
That was a huge knockout blow there. I'm very surprised that didn't do the job for Kid Lykos.
Big elbow.
Rebound here from Mills. Oh, he hits a lariat.
A huge lariat, nearly took his mask off.
The sound of that lariat was ridiculously loud. Conor Mills put everything he had behind that.
It just seems everything that Lykos Gym are doing, a chain gang is just that one step ahead.
Big, massive boot from Conor Mills there.
Beautiful moonsault. And another one from Michael Oku. And Kid Lykos still kicks out.
Huge combination offense there from Conor Mills and Michael Oku. Oh, look what he's going for. He's got a hold of that foot. You felt this one here, Oakley.
Hey,
you know what this is like.
I've tapped out to that, and if you've ever felt it, you know there is no shame in tapping out to this devastating submission move.
There's a reason
He's reversed it.
Oh.
And Kid Lykos 2 is back in.
Oh, the big
beautiful.
Planting Michael Oku down to the mat is Kid Lykos 2.
Where is Lykos 2 getting this energy from? He's been beaten down the entire match. This has got to be pure adrenaline alone.
Well, he's found his third, fourth, fifth, sixth wind maybe at this point. Oh, beautiful tag team combination from Lykos Gym.
But the rest of the chain gang are there to break up the near fall. Every man is down at the minute. Who is going to get up first and gain the advantage in this incredible main event at Creation Pro Wrestling? Both men utterly spent.
All 6 men have been spent. Apologies for the silence, ladies and gentlemen. Just interested to see which one of these teams is going to get the upper hand.
Exchanging blows right now. Back and forth.
Big forearm from Mike Oku. There goes that super kick. Oh, and a big right hook.
And then the guri from Michael Oku, but here comes Lykos. Another one, a nip up, and a knee to the face. Another knee to Mills.
Oh! A big gut kick there from Angelo. A combination offense.
A huge slap. And here it is. Oh my God! Angelo is on fire right now.
Big back elbow in the corner. Maloney with a massive enziguri. Going for a sunset flip is Angelo, and a big double stabbing with a senton from Dan Maloney. Don't know whether that was intentional, but it was definitely effective.
And Maloney, he is just built out of granite. Those chops doing nothing. And Lykos 2 pays the price for it.
Oh,
a code red!
Code red.
A DDT! Lykos Gym have the momentum in their favour. They have to capitalise now.
Angelo, the legal man, but all 3 members of Lykos Gym in the ring at this moment in time.
This has been so chaotic. I don't even know who the legal man is anymore, Josh Holly.
Oh, full moon! Oh, Nico Angelo pull up into a Death Valley driver! Oh, the Meteora from Kid Lykos!
1, 2, and once again, the chain gang with the whereabouts to come in and break up that pinfall. We could be here all night, mate. I hope you ain't got plans for tomorrow morning.
This could go on forever, literally. Oh,
the strength of Dan Maloney.
He's going for the driller and he gets it!
He got it! He hit it!
Oh. Ah! Burning cutter from Connor Mills.
Wow. This is something else.
Nico Angelo is surrounded by the wolves.
3-on-1 situation. I don't think even the Void Walker can get out of this one.
Oh no, what have they got in mind? Maloney with the legs, Mills with the arms, Ojmo on the top rope. Oh my God!
And a huge frog splash to Nico Angelo. And Nico Angelo, you said it earlier on, Josh Holly, I'm saying it now. I am absolutely speechless that Nico Angelo just kicked out of that.
Honest to God, a huge triple team frog splash on Nico Angelo from 3 of the best, most aggressive and ruthless professional wrestlers in the country, and he kicks out. Incredible soul from Nico Angelo.
But how smart is this? How smart is this? Surely he's just waiting for more punishment now.
It may not be smart, but
he's fighting back.
Keep going. He's going to keep fighting till the wheels fall off. Is Nico Angelo just now running a flurry of offense on Mills and Maloney? Ah, huge snap German.
Snap German from Nico Angelo. A super kick to the temple of Maloney.
Oh, a huge roundhouse kick. Is he going for that burning cutter again? Nico lands on his feet into a jackknife, and this is how he beat Mills. This is how he done it. Mills kicks out.
Mills learning from experience. He managed to get his shoulder up. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, Mills able to get into an inside cradle. Back where we all began here in Creation Pro Wrestling.
The feud that has defined Creation Pro Wrestling.
Oh God!
Oh my God! Is this it? Ah! And he calls out the split personality. Oh my God! Is this going to be it? And it is! And it is!
Nico Angelo and Lykos Jim have beaten the Chain Gang. That was incredible, ladies and gentlemen.
Nico Angelo has proven why he is the face of Creation Pro Wrestling. And I tell you what, I've got to take my hat off for him, man. And Lykos Jim.
Lykos Jim come out on top, ladies and gentlemen, here at Creation Pro Wrestling's Kinda Spooky Wrestling. A feud that has been brewing since the birth of Creation Pro Wrestling has finally come to a head, so it seems, here tonight in Revolution's Bar in Cardiff. I have been Josh Holly, and this has been Sid Oakley. This is Creation Pro Wrestling, your new favourite promotion. Thank you and good night.